Figure I'd give you a little more Christmas. It's actually starting to take Christmas decorations down already. It's kind of sad. I was at a fashion show mall this morning. Had to go to Apple. Did some Dillard's. Did some Macy's. And they're already pulling the decorations down. Bastards. I haven't been in Walmart in forever, or Walgreens. They probably have, whatchamacallit, Valentine's up already, I bet. Bror Fredrik is live, yeah. Cool. And fire up chat activities. Hope that music isn't too loud. Cause I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. That's actually a sad song, if you know the history of it. And if you saw White Christmas, oh my God. Like they were out like saving the world during WW2. And they were like hoping for home while they're watching their friends get blown up. That is beauteous. Alright, let's go see what else is going on. I was gonna mount up over here, but they finally activated those speakers, which is weird. I'll say hello to everyone in a moment. I gotta find some place to sit this down. Let's do some people watching. What up? Saturday night, Las Vegas. We are pink. Okay. It's an expression for that somewhere. I'll let you guys come up with it. 60% off, no way. I'll do my hellos now. I don't think I'll trip over anyone. Let's see, who do we got? Val, Marie first, I love it. Janice, Jim, Maria, Rory, Marie Bella, Mary Leathers, Doug, what's going on, brother? Jim B, Joe Q, trying to walk and talk. Tom Mac, Angry Swede, what's going on? James, what's happening? I gotta go check for one of the bartenders downstairs, because I stiffed her last night. They closed after she brought me my my refill. I don't want to think I'm like that, you know what I'm saying? Da, 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 da. Angie, Cindy, whoa. Keith. Sylvia, Donna O, Venus, Kyle. It is weird, walking, talking. Well, I'm reading at the same time. Gorilla Slots, what's happening? Welcome aboard. Chanel for Shell. Caribbean, what's happening? Leaf Farmer, Chrisnet and Frank. Happy New Year, Frank. I can't believe tomorrow's New Year's Eve already. Is that freaking anyone else out besides me? Let's see if they're down there. It is absolutely freaking me out. I thought tomorrow was the 30th. But tomorrow night's Christmas Eve already. I can't believe it. Not Christmas Eve. I wish it was Christmas Eve again. It's New Year's Eve. What a trip. Well, we're going to go out. I figure somewhere around like 11:30, we'll go hit up some spots, see some fireworks, all that good stuff. I'm excited. It's a tradition. I think this will be the 3rd year I've done it. Carolyn, HJS31, what's up, man? Bubbles, shout out Chicago. Yeah, you can call out where you're from. I'll shout out your town. Porkenstein, Stewart, Bert, Nancy, Linda. You adopted a 4-year-old and an 11-year-old 2 years ago. Life is good. Yeah, life is good. And it's very wonderful and gracious. and special of you to do that and give them a loving home. Good on you. All right, let's go this way. See if we can find. Her name's Haley. Let's go see if we can find Haley real quick. Kevin, what's happening? Jim Wolf. Yeah, that's an amazing thing you did there, Linda. I give you all the respect that I have for doing that. The youth is our future. We can't let them wallow. We gotta love them. Let's see, Haley. Do I see a Haley? No, I don't. That's not Haley. Haley's like a tall, kind of reddish head. Let's go look over there. I've noticed this since, actually last night. How you doing? Yeah, those are the ones giving me screw face. There was like 6 of them. They stationed them right out front here. Let me see. What's going on, man? Is Haley working? Haley?
No,
Alright.
I think she's tomorrow night.
Alright, because she hooked me up and then left. I wanted to take care of her. Alright. I'll come see you tomorrow. Or no, I won't. It is New Year's Eve. We were just talking about that. So that's the kind of guy I am. Semi-awesome. Alright, let's kick it here for a second. Ta, 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 ta. And then we'll go out. It is warm in here. Well, I got like a thermal on. And I got my GTA jacket on. Okay. Let's get situated. Oh. That's like the 99th time I dropped my freaking Fiji. Who just walked past? You just walked past me? What up? Someone walked past me. Boom. Alright, so. It's Saturday night. It's Las Vegas. We're going to walk around, I don't know, give it an hour, hour and a half. I dented my Fuji. It's damaged now. It's my favorite water. Well, second favorite. Pellegrino, then this. Topo Chico's good too. So, before we get started, you're in the red shirt. Were you the tall dude? I walked past you like 8 times already. What's happening? Janice kicking off Super Chat with the 10 Banana-ramas. Thank you very much. Our last Saturday night of 2023. Isn't that kind of trippy? I mean, this year went painfully slow and dreadfully fast at the same time. You know, like a roll of toilet paper. Started out, you had all the time in the world, and then towards you get to the end of the roll, it just went whoomp, you know? Kind of crazy. Thank you, Janice. So, I'm going to invite everyone to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is at least 5 times a week. And if you want to support the channel, you can follow in Janice's footsteps. Some Super Chat while I'm live is absolutely awesome. Super thanks after, clicking on links, doing all the stuff. It's all good, and I appreciate you. Dude, yeah, I think those guys are like, what up? Yeah, this is Caesars. Wait, hold on. I think that guy just chatted me. Hold on. Nah, I ain't seeing him no more. Alright, and there's cops everywhere because it's New Year's Eve. They're starting to put up the fireworks and do all that type of stuff. So it should be fun. Like I said, tomorrow night I will go live as is our tradition. Looks like rain. So, you know, if we got to do an umbrella, we'll do an umbrella. And maybe around 11:30, but hit the bell button and find out for sure. It might be 1:45. It depends, you know. It definitely depends. All right, you ready to hit the streets? I think once we walk out this door, we are going to incur some mutage because there's a dude right out there who's set up camp, but we shall see. All right, let me fire up chat activities. We got 196 people. That's freaking cool. Cool way to start. All right, and yeah, this is Caesars right now. Let me turn this around, and we're gonna talk about, what are we gonna talk about? Christmas bells are ringing. We gotta talk about a couple of things. We have to talk about, we got People coughing everywhere you go. We're going to talk about... That's a big boy. What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about Vdara and the drama that occurred over there. Occurred, not incurred. Occurred. And, yeah, this guy, he's like being super freaking loud and annoying. He kicked some other dude out of the spot. What else we got to talk about? So did you guys enjoy that AMA yesterday? It wasn't something... And good. I was into it. Hope you guys enjoyed that little chat we did.
See the voice of Shane.
It's kind of cool we see a little bit of a presence out here. I don't mind, to tell you the truth. Since we've been getting kind of freaking roughneck up on the strip. See my tax dollars hard at work is awesome. I got the giant OLED with me too. I think we're gonna deploy it without getting in trouble. They'd be like, "Hey, Bror Fredrik." The deuces have been packed lately. That one's not all constipated with people, but I've always seen them packed as of late. Instagram moments. Well, skateboard gang. Oh, let's see what this is. We can deploy OLED over here. Uh-huh. That looks like the most uncomfortable seating ever. Oh, hold everything. Did I just see a soup chat go through? I don't want to miss any. Oh yeah, there it is. 3 years of New Year's Eve with Bror and the Bror Nation. You're very welcome, and thank you, Mary. I appreciate it. And thank you for that nice post today, that comment. Alright, we gotta see this up close and personal. Hold on. Let's deploy OLED activities. Alright, I'm gonna put you in my pocket for a second, keep you warm as we deploy. That's what this is all about. I mean, this isn't even the biggest one, but this is the most powerful one that I have. Isn't that awesome? That's low. That's killer. Well, let's check everything out. That looks super uncomfortable. That's how I drive, though. I have the back of my seat, like, straight up and down. I just feel more in tune with the road when I do that. Yeah. Watch this. Isn't that a trip? That's me lighting up the side of the sign there. See that? Blah. It's crazy. That's not even on full power. Let's see what else we can do. It does smell good. I've still never eaten one. It's really nice out tonight. I didn't check the weather when I got out of the car, but it is gorgeous. I got shrooms. Got some magic shrooms over here. Yeah, they're getting ready to do some stuffs. Alright. Let's see if there's any bats in the tree back there. Is that a trip? That's like 100 yards away. Oh, what up? Oh, let's do air quality control. Wait, let's get it against something dark. Typical Las Vegas air. Rather crunchy. I don't know why our air quality is so bad here. Heaters. mushrooms. Yeah, there's at least 2 cops in front of every location, which is kind of cool. They didn't start doing anything with the volcano yet. They're supposed to turn it into like a giant turd or something. Like a big poop emoji. Let's light it up. You know what? That's too bright. Hold everything. I gotta make it more realistic. Let's go down to 1 EV. There we go. That's better. I'm inspecting. Alright, everything looks good over here. So Vdara. We gotta talk about the Vdara. Babies love Las Vegas. I want to see what that is real quick. What is that? That's like busted up like a freak. See if there's any bass in there. No bass. I see them shining lights on the side of the Venetian. I don't know where that's coming from. See if we can scope that out. Let's see if we can light up across the strip. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can. You see that? Like right, look right there. Isn't that funny? I saw it, oh yeah, it's still going. I saw it on the drive over. They're spotlighting the outside. I don't see the spotlight generators though. There's a decent amount of people in town. I'll catch up on chat in a second. See what. Oh, it's on the Palazzo. Alright, let's light up the Venetian. Cool. Yeah, we light up the Venetian. What up? I know where I feel like going. We'll see in a minute. I'm gonna drink some water. And I'll tell you the Vdara story. Alright, do some people watching while I drink some water. Let me undeploy the old light. Oh yeah, and link in the description. All that good stuff. Man, people are coughing like freaks. They're not covering their mouths. They're open a barn. Alright, one more hit. And we'll start hoofing. Man, I'm gonna rip through this Fiji water. I don't know what it is about Fiji. I mean, water's water. But something good about Fiji. Alright, I'm hydrated. I'm ready to hoof. Let's do this. Yeah, let's walk this way. So I'm at the Vdara, and the Vdara, like I said, valet over there is just for shit. I mean, that's all they have. In case you're wondering why I park at valet at Vdara, because they don't have self-parking. You know, it's not a casino per se. It's valet only. Coppers everywhere. So yeah, I go park. You know, it's $40 on weekends and $35 during the week. All right, whatever. You know, it's second most expensive in town, but whatever. Because from the Vdara, and that's where my buds stay. Vdara is like a gateway to get just about anywhere. It's super convenient. So yeah. So I pull in. All right, little background. About 3 months ago, I took my, I know I took them off. Like, as I pulled into the valet, I took off my gym Maui's and I put them in the sunglass holder. Bonk. Because I didn't want to carry them with me. I had them on. Yada, yada, yada. You guys all seen them. Put them in my sunglass holder. Gave the dude my keys. Got my car back. They were not there. I know I put them in there. No ifs, ands, or buts. So they got pinched at the Vdara. All right, $550. Let's see, about 3 weeks ago, about a month and a half ago, I found all the stuff in my center console moved around, and some of it was lying between the seats. And I know what I have in there, right? I can't tell what was missing, whatever, but they definitely rifled through it. About 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, I get my car back, again, from the valet, and as I'm driving away, I hear click, 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 click. And it didn't dawn on me right away. I'm thinking, maybe it's a rock. And then I'm thinking, it's probably a freaking nail. And sure enough, it was. A 3-inch drywall screw directly into the tire. And it was at an angle. I have the pictures. Like you put one in front and behind the tire, so no matter which way you go, it goes directly into the tire. They did it between the threads, the treads. That way, that way it punctures. It's the soft spot. It started leaking by the time I was getting home. Stopped, did the whole spiel. I got an emergency freaking pump and all that. Ooh, VIP. This is some VIP shit. All right, so when I got up in the morning, I got up twice in the middle of the night to fill it up. I have a portable air pump that runs off the cigarette lighter, just so I wouldn't have a problem in the morning. Didn't have to change a tire. I went and had the tire first patched, and then I had to buy a new one for $325. So $325 plus $550 plus tax plus $40 for the patch, yada, yada, yada. So the morning I go to get the tire patched, I see, I'm just like doing a little housekeeping, right? And I see I have a parking, like a VIP parking window placard for Trump International. Because I go there often, yada yada. Got one, they were kind to me. It allows me to just pull up and freaking leave the car and go. And they take care of it, whatever. All right, cool, Shout out Trump International for doing that for me. Thank you very much. It was in the back seat on the floor, taken out of my glove compartment. So my glove compartment was rifled through, and then they took out my my Trump placard. I hang it on the window, I pull in, I'm done, all right. So what? And it was just coincidentally at the same time that I had a nail through my tire. So I'm thinking, all right, maybe got some person who, orange man bad type of person, whatever, cool. So that's the history. And none of this I really started an issue about You know, I've just been cautious. I do now have a GoPro. Oh, shit. A GoPro. I press it when I park over there, so everything inside the car and around it, because I have it on super wide angle, is being recorded. So good. I have it wired that it doesn't run out of battery. I have a ginormous freaking card in it. So good. So now I get to monitor the dumbasses. But nothing's happened in a while. I don't know what it is about that place. I don't think it's personal to me per se. Oh, there's that Bror Fredrik guy. But this is what happens. So I pull in there. What was this? 2 nights ago. I pull in there 2 nights ago. I think it was Thursday night. Yeah, Thursday night. I pull in there, and the dude's like, hey, they open your door. You know, they start like pulling on it before you unlock it. I don't like that shit. Oh, and this is not to mention all the times that my air conditioning has been adjusted, all the times they pulled the car out with the windows down, with the seat readjusted, and everything else. And I usually move the seat back to give people room, because I tend to sit on top of the wheel. Radio station change, the whole 9 yards, like it's their freaking vehicle. So that pisses me off. But, you know, I've had it done in other places. It doesn't piss me off that much. But it's just indicative of the shit show that is valet parking at the Vdara. So, pull in there Thursday night, maybe around 10 p.m. And the dude's like, hey, welcome back. You know, I kind of recognize him for the night before because I parked there Wednesday night as well. And he's like, hey, welcome back. I'm like, yo, what up? You know, we have a little chit-chat, of course. You know, they yank on the door until you freaking open it, which I think is dumb as shit, you know. You know, I understand what they're trying to accomplish, but still dumb as shit. You know, I hate that, you know, like they pull on it and it resists, so it snaps back, you know. No, I don't touch my vehicle under any circumstances, but I get what they're trying to do. All right, so I give him the keys, and I turn my back. My buddy's already there, and I start talking to him a bit, and maybe a 2 to 3 minute conversation with my bud, and I'm like, oh, I don't, you know, the dude never gave me a receipt, a stub for my park. So I literally turned around, and they were just moving the car away, and I literally turned around, and I'm like, hey, yo, you never gave me a stub for the car. And he's like, no, you had to have lost it. I was like, what? I said, I haven't moved 2 feet from here. I just gave you my keys, dumbass. I'm not cursing or whatever, but dumbass nonetheless. It's like, I just gave you my keys. You never gave me a stub. I never seen you put one on my keys, never seen you put one on the windshield. I don't have it. Let's fix that. And he's like, oh, well, you know, this is it's a lost stub now. So what we're gonna have to do is run your VIN and your registration to make sure whose car it is, and then if your information is the same, we could release the car. And, you know, it's only a $40 lost ticket fee. And I'm seething. I'm absolutely seething based on the past with these people already. What up? So, like, he was the guy who took it. He was the guy who took the keys out of my hand. And then he's questioning whether the vehicle's actually mine. You know, he could have handled it different, granted. Definitely could have handled it different. But he took this cocky attitude, you know, microaggression, you know, I wouldn't say flexed up, but he hunched a bit, you know. And I'm just like, listen, nobody is gonna run my VIN or my license plate except the cops, because I'm about to call them. I said, I did not give you permission to do that. You know, as far as I'm concerned, you are stealing my freaking car right now. And I'm just going off. I'm just like, screw you. It's all on camera. GoPro's active. You know, we'll see what's what. Bring my car, bring security out here while I call the cops, and we'll get this all straightened out, I promise. But I want my car out here within the next 5 minutes. And they're bringing out supervisors and this and that. What happened, sir? I'm just like, this is what happened. And the supervisor's like, oh, so that means you lost your ticket. I was like, no. Do you see what the words coming out of my mouth are? This guy never gave me one. I didn't lose shit. I turned around within 3 minutes of giving him my keys and said, hey, by the way, I didn't get a stub. And that falls under the category of a lost ticket. And now they're going to run my VIN number. Nobody's running my freaking VIN number. I'll run your VIN number. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's a security issue right there. So we're going back and forth about it. And they finally did bring my car. And I was like, I'm calling the cops. You know, we're doing this. You don't think I'm going to do it? I said, and I'm going to show them all the evidence of all the other theft that's taking place over here. And even if they tell me I'm wrong, you're going to have to deal with them. And you're going to have to explain to MGM why the cops are in your freaking valet for an hour and a half. And they're just like, but sir, you know, shit happens. You lost your ticket. I'm not going to lose shit, you asshole. You know? Oh, that's nice. Let's dig that a little bit. Yeah. I like that. Kindly. So yeah, so they finally brought my car out, and I took it and left, you know? But I was seething. A bunch of freaking thieves over there. Then they're gonna give me shit. I don't know what the intent was. To steal another $40 from me or what? I don't know exactly what the intention was behind that. But I talked to another dude who I happen to like over there by the name of Sergio. And he's just like, we had an incident not too long ago, very, very similar, where someone gave the valet the keys, and a woman rushed up and said, no, I changed my mind, I have to leave, give me the keys. And it wasn't her car, and she stole it. That's what he told me. I don't know whether that's true or not true, but that is what he told me. And he's like, that's why it kind of went down like that. I was like, but that's not my fucking problem, number one. Number two, it's all on camera. Number three, I have it all on camera. Number four, you were the one who took my keys. And then what, you forgot about me in the space of 180 seconds? No. But it was just the attitude of the whole place. I'm done with them. And then, you know, there's the other shit about all the robberies that take place in their room. So I don't know what's going on or what kind of people they're hiring over there. But apparently, they do not vet them. Because again, glove compartment, got rifled, center console, got rifled, got my glasses stolen, got my tire punctured because someone didn't like that I had a TI, not TI, Trump International placard. Bastards. Absolute bastards over there, you know. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get you all fired, don't worry. You know, I was that Karen-y? No, I wouldn't say it was Karen-y, but, you know, I'll get them all fired. You wait and see. Bunch of thieves. And that's my story. All right, let's take care of this real quick. No way, no incense. Let me look a little more. Wow, Caesar's has not replenished the incense in like 2 weeks. That's not cool. Tamika with the 20 bananas. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Very, very kind. I feel like walking this way. I want to see if there's a message attached, but I'm in the middle of a commercial. That's the second one so far. Good evening, bro. Happy New Year's Eve. I'm doing well. I was just telling everyone my story. So, bottom line is, don't park at the Vdara, you know, because it's a high likelihood, you know, your shit will get stolen. And I don't care. I hope they're listening. And as a matter of fact, I will forward this to them if they want to pursue it. But other than that, I had a good night. Blessings for a new year. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't keep any personal information in the car whatsoever. It is all on me. And the concept of, you know, we're going to run your VIN. That was the first thing he said. He didn't say your plate. He said, we're going to run your VIN. And I'm like, wait a second. These freaking valets have the power and or authority to run people's VIN numbers? Who the fuck are they, you know? Gonna run my VIN number. That's when I lost it. I just felt like that was a complete invasion of my privacy, even though I got my shit buried like 3 levels deep, you know? But yeah, I felt that was a total invasion of my privacy. And that was one of my concerns, because I got all my shit 3 levels deep. You know, it might not come back to me. You know, that's the way I designed it. So I'm like, holy shit, I don't have a problem getting my car. So I was like, well, you just took it, now bring it back. Or I'm calling the cops, and they can run my VIN. And I will speak to them. I don't mind speaking to 5-0, you know, about my my shit, but not you jackasses. I never knew they could do that. I mean, he just came right up with that. I'm gonna run your VIN, and we'll see whose car it is. I was like, yeah? How about I run yours? I think it'd be easier for me to do you than you to do me, bro. That's neither here nor there. Yeah, someone invalidated in like 45. Like I said, they rifled through my freaking glove box, and it's a placard. It's a laminated placard. It's not like a temporary thing. It's a permanent placard that they gave me because, you know, I go there a lot. I eat there. I have meetings there. I have coffee there. I park there, you know. So they know me, and I take very good care of them. They're all good people there. And I know my car is secure. Let's go up here. But that was like the only thing. I mean, I could tell everything was shuffled around because I'm like OCD, like, you know, nobody's business. So I know exactly how my glove compartment was. I know I have one from another property. I keep them all together. They're in one spot, blah, 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 blah. You know, and that's the one they took out. And they threw it in the back seat, which was kind of dumb anyway. You know, what did that prove? It only proved that they did it. Well, I'm just gonna have to run your VIN. I mean, I was fairly polite. I mean, I was firm. I told them the consequences of their action. I kept my finger on 911, and I was just like, you're 2 seconds away from me pressing this button. And then all the people from inside, all the managers, they all came out. I was like, hey, you gonna talk about me? Come talk about me to my face, you bunch of assholes. And of course they didn't. You know. Yeah. But yeah, never go there. Huh? Oh, it is 4:20 AF over here. Now, let me catch up on chat activities. Yeah, I mean, you know, like if you, like if you were a date, I probably would have embarrassed you, you know, it was like that level. It was, I went off. But I was firm. I wasn't verbally abusive. I just told them the consequences of their actions, and I called them a bunch of thieves. And I have all the documentation to back up what I'm saying. I'm not concocting any of this. And they could have handled it better, but they chose not to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, Corey, it wasn't even it was in my glove box. Further proof that they go through your shit when you park. I mean, they can tell the difference between, I've mentioned this every time it's happened, they can tell the difference between whether it's your personal car or a rental, because it has that lived-in look, there's shit in your door, there's a little bit of coffee around your gear shift and whatnot, they know. So those are the cars they look at. They really don't look at the rental cars the same way if they're thieves. So they literally went in my glove compartment. You can say, oh, you should lock your glove compartment. It doesn't matter because they have the key, It doesn't really matter. But yeah, so I'm done with them. I should go back just to bust their balls or whatnot, But I'm not going to. They can kiss my ass. I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. Yeah, I don't put anything of any descript. I've never even put a bumper sticker on my car in my entire life. I always thought that was kind of like tacky. I even take a heat gun, like when you buy the car new and it says, Fugazi Lincoln on the back or whatever. I take a heat gun and I strip that shit off. I take their license plate hole. I take everything off. Like I said, I got it buried like 3 levels deep anyway. Alright, where are we going? I want to see the police presence. Alright. I think we're gonna man the F up and come up. Oh my god. Yeah, let's carry the baby stroller down the stairs. Oh, it's a doggy. Alright. Get a pass, it's a dog. Holy cow, look at this. This is where the cop should be. Should have brought out the pole tonight. This would have made some good. Holy shit. It's a choke point. Friggin' yikes. Is that Garth Brooks? Like poor man's Garth Brooks. I think they're closing down the strip at like 4:30 tomorrow. I don't see the bar. Let me go see that real quick. Don't touch me. Guy put his hand on it. I'm very raw. Oh yeah, they do have them. They do have the gates. You see those right there? That's how they close the strip up. Womp, 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 womp. Let me get back to the zoom factor I want. There we go. Alright. I can't believe Spago's is still in business. That always surprised me. I forgot my pole at home. Oh yeah, that's not that's a good idea. I'll buy some of that Amazon movie money and leave. Yeah, I'll sacrifice a wallet and I'll leave it in there. That's a good idea. Yeah. If I leave cash someplace, I rip the corners. Like I rip the either the bottom left or the bottom right corner off all the bills. I'm that guy, you know? That way they're like, no, this is mine. I was like, oh, let's just see, you know, like when the cops come or my friends come, let's just see if the bill has all the corners ripped off of it. Aha, you lying bastard. That's me. Wow, that's a present. Alright, let's go walking.
And then you like raised it to me again.
Protected by Smith & Wesson. Yeah. Oh, fake gift cards. Yeah, I'm gonna. I got something. I got something up my sleeve for them. Cause I'm gonna get them all fired. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's go see what's what over here. Oh, that's loud. Doggo! I see you! Puppy! Uh-oh, that's what we need. Nope, I'm skating. Alright, I'm gonna have to mute until we get past this guy. Let's do the mute activity right now. Wow, they even got Hendo police out here. They're not really all that situationally aware. They're talking about the big game and shit. Yeah, it's Hendo. Wow, that is loud. Remember I told you most of Metro's UCs are pickup trucks? There you go. And you got the pickups with the caps on the back. Because they got all sorts of shit inside there that you don't want to know about. Muted. Got Mickey up in here. Fake gift cards. I like that idea. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, all the resources are here. What is it? What popped up about me? Someone just posted something not so nice. Cool. Haters gonna hate. Oh. People are actually doing this. They're finally making money with this annoying nonsense. Yikes. It was, yeah, well, I posted a short about, that might have been me. Uh-oh, wedding. Do, 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 do. I like that version. Wow, they're like putting up all kinds of lights now. They got a little break. Guy selling roses. Alright, let's flip this way. Uh-oh. Oop. I just walked out in front of traffic. Hey, Bror Fredrik. The traffic here has been absolutely bonkers. Look at that. That's another reason I used to park at the Vdara. Because you can go over there, walk through the back, and you're right here instead of dealing with this crap. Pro tip, but don't go. If you value your stuffs. Keith, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I just got that notification. Very kind. All right. Happy New Year.
That's it.
Oh, no way. Seriously? Is every upward escalator in Las Vegas currently busted? What is happening to my town? 0 fucks are now being given. Walked through Cosmo. There was actually a line to get into the ski lodge. I mean, it's such a tiny place. But I've never seen a line there. Those are nice views. I cannot see the chat whatsoever. Let's keep her moving. Has anyone ever done Vegas on New Year's Eve as a tourist? So, it's going to be an interesting year. Very interesting. Did a lot of work on the new platform today too. I'm so polite. Look at that. But still, 2 weeks. CDN is up and working, the content delivery network. I'm testing it across all browsers. So yeah, we're looking good. I'm not gonna have it done. I'm not gonna live stream over there yet in glorious 4K. I'll live stream in glorious 1080 by 60 until we get a bunch of membership on there, because it's way more expensive. It's 4 times the data. But you got, oh look, check that out. That looks kind of cool. Lunar. It's freaking lunar AF. But you guys don't want to see me in 4K anyway. See all my scars and shit. Oh, that looks good. That does not. Crab eggs with gold flake on them. Is that Frankie Valli? I thought that was Frankie Valli. Doggo. That is the #1 most stolen dog in Las Vegas. French Bulldog. People steal them. How low. Start hoofing. Where's this guy going? Slow down, bro. Now I'm reading chat. It finally popped up. What is low? I missed the context of that. Oh, stealing someone's dog? Yeah, that is horrible. Stealing someone's dog. Should we walk through? I'm gonna have to like connect to their Wi-Fi to walk through. Yeah, maybe we'll just walk through real quick. F it. Give you some blage. So stay tuned while I jump on their Wi-Fi. It might automatically connect because I've been there recently. But if not, I gotta press a couple buttons. We'll walk through over here. Yeah, let's do that. Corey B with the 5 Bananaramas. Thank you very much. Let's see if there was a message attached to that. Best stream in Vegas, smart, honest, sincere, and thank you. I appreciate that. Not perfect, but I speak the truth. All right, I'll keep an eye. I'll try to make it without connecting to the Wi-Fi. That way we don't have interruptions and I lose 100 people. But I'll keep an eye on it. Let's hug the wall here. This Hermes is just... That wasn't too bad, right? No one died. Whoa! Alright. That was pretty quick. Here within like 48 hours of reconnecting another time. I think I'll... It is warm in here. Odd. I can see the little pocket pooches. But I see people walking around with like big dogs. Who is what guy? Who do we see? I like when people walk too close behind me. It raises my hackles. Oh, how cute. That's awesome. Matching sweaters. SRT was like, what up? Well, shout out SRT. People do play over here. There was a lot of people playing over at Caesars. That's an exercise in futility. Those are some of the tightest machines known. But hey, Bror Fredrik, I had a cousin who had a sister whose brother worked with a guy who once won $100. Yeah, I know. Cool. All right, let's check out fashion. I mean, this guy looks depressing. Would I hire him as a salesperson for my business? No. Not a chance. Would I hire either of them as salespeople? Probably. Ladies sell. I like modest, but that's a bit much. Alright, that's okay. Are we actually leaning into modesty again? I like that. No more hose monster clothes. I like it. I mean, if someone else is wearing them, you know, want to put on a show for me, I'm okay with it, but... Alright, let's see this. Those are some short shorts. You smell the ocean. Kind of dig the colors. Let's see, what else we got in here? Bulgari. I got some Bulgari cologne. I think I misplaced it. I bought it like 2 or 3 years ago. That's nice. I get down with that. Even though that's like that Hillary Clinton jacket. Alright, let's check out what we got here. Tiffany watch. How's the commercials been on your end? This is I think like my 5th. They're freaking inundating me tonight. I don't know if they're doing it to you guys or not. Bottega Veneta. Meh. Kids love Vegas. I thought that was fun. Oh, what is this? Selfie spot? Check out a selfie. 2024, no way. Now let's check her out. Oh, she looks entitled. I know what you're entitled to. Alright, that I can get. Oh, we should got a Star Trek emblem. Prada is putting badges on this shit. They got some ugly ass clothes, Prada. I mean, let's just face it. Right. Checking out the 2024 fashions. Alright, that is cool. All friggin' day. That is awesome. Like the taper right there, ladies, pay attention. That taper right there. And the taper in the waist with the peaked shoulders. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's kind of like Leave It to Beaverish. Let's check out this suit. Alright, that's more of like a capri style, but I dig it nonetheless. I like suits on women. For no particular reason. You'd wear that? Alright, cool. Yeah, the suits, there's just something about it. They're modest but stylish. You know, got some edge to them. Fendi. Thank you. Who wouldn't wear what? Yeah, they're looking very boring, exactly. I just like, you know, modest outside. Inside, you better be having like an apron with nothing on underneath it. That's how I roll. Woo! Bring back burlap. That's funny. Alright. Shout out Fuji. Fuji. Fiji. I'm not talking about Fuji. That's a camera. I need an interpreter. I like anything man-tailored on a woman. I don't know why. Just it's an interesting look. Like man-tailored shirts and stuff. Anything but yoga pants. Oh yeah, I passed you a Chanel, didn't I? A Chanel for sure. I'm in the back of like, someone's taking a selfie right next to me. They're gonna see the back of my head when they go home. Should I flex? Tacos. Tacos sounds good. I don't really see people walking dogs out in the street. I see them walking them in the casinos. I've yet to see a dog walking the street in a long time. Yeah, I mean, wearing freaking yoga pants to work, you know? I don't get that. I mean, that's probably how they got the job, but it's not how they're gonna keep it. I would never do that because it'd be too much Me Too activities going on, you know? That's why men don't even want to interact at the office with their female coworkers, because they're just like, you know, they could pull that card at any moment. So they would. If they're smart, anyway. Shout out doggos. I never got a chance to bring my dogs to Vegas. The flow of traffic here. What up?
What's your YouTube?
Bror Fredrik, B-R-O-R.
B-R-O-R?
You got it. And you'll see yourself later.
Alright, I'll
What up?
look it up.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, your coworkers know how to dress, right? Right, Bill? See, I got no problem with that because it's office appropriate for what, your office. Jeez. All right. Woo! Got a little claustrophobic up in there. And they were already talking, I showed you, what, 2 nights ago, they were already talking about the 400,000 people that are not going to be here. There'll probably be like 175, no doubt. There's not going to be no 400,000. The streets would collapse if there was that many. But after the fireworks show, we'll come down and walk around a bit. Last year was odd. Like, as soon as the fireworks were over, they came out in force. You know, all law enforcement of every flavor came out and told it was like yelling at people, get off the street, get off the street, like nasty. You know, they just didn't want people to continue to enjoy walking on the closed strip. Like by the time the fireworks show ended, the time I got down there was just, what, like 10 minutes. And they had enough. They were like, nope, ain't having it. Yeah, I know. Same with me. That's why I'm having a problem even thinking about getting another doggo. That's rough. That's really rough. Such a raw deal, too. Like I always say, a tortoise lives for 100 years. You know, a parrot lives for 80. And man's best friend is like good for like 9 or 10. That's so sad. I want to do this so bad. Should we do it? Should we? Alright, I'll say it's you people goaded me into it. If I get a couple of yeses. Because I'm kind of dying to do it. Yeah, freaking cockroaches live for 1,000. I got 3 yeses and 2 nos. Oh, that's 5. All right. You twisted my arm. Let's do it. See if it's slippery. No. I mean, it's wider than what we were walking across last time. Didn't say I couldn't. I think they actually encourage it. Look, you can walk out here. We can do it again. Yeah, 200 years. Freaking tortoises. They don't make good pets. They're not man's best friend. I mean, I still like them nonetheless. I'd hang out with a tortoise, but, you know. I'm surprised they made it that wide. Uh-oh. It's coming out this way. Yeah, they didn't put any fish in here yet, though. I guess they're adjusting the pH before they put the try. There, he's going for it too. Go for it, bro. Go for it. You can do it. He wasn't having any of that. Maybe he had a couple drinks. Yeah, they could put some bass in there. A couple of plecos to eat the algae. Let's walk in the street. Some catfish. Some sunnies for the bass to eat. I'd really love to go fishing, but there's no place to fish in Vegas. I mean, there is, but, you know, you like risk stepping on friggin' needles and stuff. And I have to duck in here. Oh. Like I always say, I'm white, but I'm not like say hello to the cops white. Hello, officer. How are you today? It's not like I haven't, but you know, this is a rule of thumb. Yeah, well, you know, if it was like, you know, Portland, you could twerk on the hood of a cop car, or Seattle, right? Isn't that appropriate? Thank you, Phil. I appreciate that. I miss you too. Oh. I wonder whatever happened to that. You know, they were supposed to tear this down for F1, and it never ever happened. They should do something with this. Damn, the pool's cold. They should do something like this. Make it like a speakeasy. There's a new private club that they're taking applications. You have to apply. At Fontainebleau, it's called the Poodle Club. I mean, really? Like, could you see me joining the Poodle Club? The Poodle Club. That doesn't sound like a cool place to hang out. The Poodle Club. I don't even like saying that. Poodle Club. Like, this was all supposed to be torn down. But officer, they double dog dared me. The Poodle. Hey Tom, want to go to the Poodle Club? How about you, Phil? Let's go check out the Poodle Club. I mean, in a way, you know, it does sound like a strip club. Sounds like a rub joint, kind of. The Poodle Club. But the Poodle Club. Frickin' yikes. Oh, and also the vice president of casino operations over at Fontainebleau already got axed. It's only 3 weeks, and they already gave him his walking papers. They're like, hey, you didn't make the slots tight enough. Someone actually won $1,203. And they fired him. I bet a bunch of heads are gonna roll over there. Like whoever named the thing the Poodle Club, they're probably gonna get fired. Because it's gonna be like all chicks, you know, with no one to buy them drinks. There's no guy's gonna put in an application for the Poodle Club. The Poodle, what's going on over here? Is this one of those flash mobs like they had in Summerlin? Hey Tom, let's go to the Poodle Club. They should call it something like, I don't know, what should they call it? What would get me to go? What should they call it? I gotta think about this a second, because I'll send them a recommendation. They should call it, oh, people ganking all over. Cover your mouth. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. The Pitbull Club, no. Look at this guy. I think that's a T-1000. That's a Terminator. Is there any dogs around here that could verify that? I think that dude was a Terminator. A T-1000, the old ones. Thank you for opening the door for me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Guy grabbing on his junk. The Pitbull Club. No, they should call it, but, you know, there is a theory that if you attract the women, the men will come. You know, that's why they do ladies' nights, you know. I saw a funny video today. These women put together, you know, well, the whole premise of it was, what is this? Oh, this is where they're dumping all the F1 merch? Wow. It's ghost town. Let's look around this place. Like they were running these like speed dating things, and like 90 women would show up and not one dude. They're like, where are all the men? In your friend zone. All the ones that say good morning sunshine for the past 5 years. Best coffee in Las Vegas. Ain't gonna lie. Yeah, the Watch Club, the Watchtower. No, what's that? That's, I think that's Jehovah's Witnesses. We'll think of something. The Shih Tzu Club. Thank you, Corey. I'm a little off today. I don't know why. I'm a little snarky. I'm like snarky quiet tonight for some reason. Reliving that crap from Vdara. Kind of irritated. If I'm honest. I'm getting so sick and tired of people's bullshit. You know? I've reached saturation. Oh. What does this connect to? See something, say something. Alright, let's follow that around. Oh, we gotta light that up. Who pulled the plug? Hold everything. We'll fix this. We'll fix it. I hope I don't get electrocuted. I fixed it. No way. How hard was that? Do I get a raise? I just brought the Christmas spirit into this place. That song is weird. Santa Baby? That song is an abomination. Who wants to debate that? It's an abomination. Santa, bring me shit. You know? I didn't kiss enough dudes. I need this. Give me that. It's like, shut up. Shut up. Go earn it yourself. You're strong and independent. Santa Baby. Ted Baker's finally... Ted Baker went off the rails a little bit. I used to really be... Well, all my golf clothes was Ted Baker. They got really, really bad. Now they're coming back. I don't like that new suit style with the exposed stitching. It looks unfinished. I'm not a fan. A boop-a-doo, Santa Baby, bring me stuff. Now, you better put out for Santa if you're going to ask for all that. And Mrs. Claus. ICW. Yeah. Why are they trying to make ICW gangster? I don't get it. Escape room. Want to have fun? Invite me to an escape room. I'll be like, oh, this wall seems a little thin. If we just kick a hole in it, we're out of here. Is that Dizzy Gillespie? That thing is weird AF. All that stuff's weird AF. What is that? A giant rat. Oh, this is a doggo. With his booties. He's on his way to a booty call. For all mankind. Let's see what their threads look like. Man, I'd rock that. I wouldn't have that look on my face, though. It smells nice over here. What is that? Don't know. $6,000. It's on sale from $18,000 for a big ass piece of quartz. I have one of these. It opens up and you put your scotch, and it's got an ashtray, cigar cutter, lighter, a scotch bottle like the crystal decanter, and a couple glasses. Pretty freaking boss. Shout out to me. I love my Toomey gear. A boot boo. Sal. People buy Harley gear up in here? I don't think so. Look what they did. I mean, I would do that too as a joke. They're like, yeah, pull a boobie out. Everyone will buy that. They say she's a modest one. She's like, don't pull my boobies out. That guy's dressed nice. Older dude, but he's working it. Oh, we got to do some watch activities. We got to do some horology. You know, I'm a total horologist. Oh, rollies. I mean, rollies are kind of like the, you know, the Mick Ultra of high-end watches, but they're still nice. I like the way the second hand's moving. It's freaking sexy. Yeah, exactly. Like they'll look at you and size you up and say, nope, we don't have any for you. These are where those a-holes were. 3 people invited me in and 2 people kicked me out. That is probably $500,000 that we're looking at right there. Nice. There's a GP up there. Jacob, check out Jacob & Co. Their watches. They're nuts. Dual tourbillons, and I mean, look at that. That's freaking sick. Got a roulette wheel tourbillon. It's boss. Meh with the Cartier. Alright. Like, she can wear that at home. You know? Oh, look at them. That's what you ladies gotta wear to the opening of Old Red. It smells good in here. Never even heard of this place. It's like nobody in there. Let's check out the tree again. Yeah, just Google all the Jacob & Co's. I mean, they're just ridiculous. He has a couple that are like, I saw a video on one that was 11 million for the watch. And I saw another one for 9, saw another, I think like 7 or 8 million. You know, you need a security detail if you're gonna rock one of them. I mean, you need a security detail to rock a Patek Philippe these days. You know? Yeah. tag. I'll never buy a tag again. Tag did me dirty. A hublot? I don't like the new bands they're putting on the hublots. They look like swatches. You know, I'm gonna spend $5,000 on a watch, $10,000 on a watch. I don't want it looking like that. Oh, let's check out yoga pants. What up, girl? Santa baby, bring me all the shit that I'm asking for. Oh, look at that. That's different. That's like sexy Victorian era. And what is that? She's well, he, or I don't want to misgender the mannequin. He, she, it, they. A biker jacket with a tux tie. Yeah. A pea coat. He said pea coat. I have a pea coat. I don't wear it anywhere because it never gets cold enough. It's going to be like cold one day this entire year. Those are nice. I'd rock those.
You doing a vlog?
You want to say hello? What up? Happy New Year. Yeah, man. It's got like kind of a creepy priest vibe to it. Yeah, peacoats are awesome. And I got a London fog I'm dying to wear somewhere. When am I going to wear like a full-length London fog? That thing cost me. I bought it like, they had a men's warehouse in Florida was closing. And they had it was like $1,000. No, it was like $800. And I bought it like 90% off or something stupid. And I had never worn it. But it looks kind of sexy. I mean, it's got that trench coat vibe to it, but yeah. Those are nice. Look at that quarter second hand. Want to see something trippy real quick? Look, a quarter second hand. Is that nuts or what? A London fog with a Speedo on underneath. I think that's what I'll do. Giorgio Armani. Yeah, that quartz is like, all the energy's gone. Even if you believed in its energy, it's not there anymore. Yeah, it's been there since like 1988 or something. However old this place is. Look at all the action LV gets. I saw, what was I watching today? I saw Meg 2 with Jason, what's his name? And, you know, the giant megalodon sharks and whatever. It was comical. It was definitely set up to be comic relief, not a serious movie. And it was good. I kind of enjoyed it for what it was. But one of the characters in there who was there, like, there's only one person who was there. One of, like, I don't know what his position was. But he wore an MCM bag, and he used it as his EDC carry bag throughout the entire movie. They are gonna blow up because people seeing that MC. He was wearing. It was like that bag there, except without the big embossment on the front. And he used it as an EDC bag. He was underwater with it. He was everywhere. I mean, that was some They must have paid him some serious money, or the production company. You know, that's product placement. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny to see there. You can't miss. I mean, just look at that. You see the way they're designed. You cannot miss an MCM bag. So they're gonna blow up. I didn't see no I didn't see any Omegas. Omega. I had one. I lost my Omega self-wind automatic in Lake Tahoe. That was a sad day. I hope someone found it. You know, that it's just not there rotting away. This was years ago. That someone's actually found it and it's like, cool, free watch, you know, and is enjoying it. Other than that, I would be beat. But that was a couple K. But I didn't see one over here. I know there's one at Bellage. This is another style that went off the rails. They used to have such nice stuff. And then they went all freaking Mounty. Levi's, not so much. Yeah, I mean, sometimes that's the trick right there, you know? Sometimes you gotta dress down when it's appropriate. You know? Throw on, you know, the $30 G-Shock. I mean, they have $5,000 G-Shocks, but sometimes you gotta do that, you know? Like I said, I used to have to do that in business all the time. You know, you know, the client would dress down, I'd have to dress up. It was the opposite. And then when I'm the client, I always dress down. You know? Be like, hey, all I could afford is a Casio. You can't charge me that much money. You know? Culture King. Those are nice. Those are gold, like high-end Timbos. I like that. Oh, they are Timbos. Are they Timbos? Were those Timbs? I don't know. Nah, and double nah. What? She says, bring it home. But I like that color. I mean, if that's the real color, those are hot. Like almost a rust color. That's I need some water. I'm freaking hallucinating. Alright. There's some people watching. I'm gonna drink some water. Woo! You got an advertisement for the Barbie movie? Was it the opening scene where they were bashing babies' heads in? Yikes. Alright, I can just about finish this water now. Earth's finest water, really? Fiji? Artisan water. It's crafted in a boutique brewery. Alright. I'm sufficiently lubricated. I think. It is so warm in the casinos. I don't know if it's the people or they just didn't pay the electric bill or something, the gas bill or something. I don't know. Oh, look at that stingray. I think that was the one that whacked, what's his name? It's got no tail. Let's watch people eat. I don't like this vibe whatsoever. Like when I went to Montreal, it was kind of cool eating in the street. When I go to like Little Italy, I like eating in the street. But not here. It's like, what if I just sneezed? That would be nasty. Everybody like judging your food. Let's judge your food. What do we got here? From the king to the next generation. What is that all about? Let's see what you're eating. Nah, I'd rather look at fish. Hello, fish. It's like brackish water. Martin Lawrence. It's a comedian. Alright. Bro works in a sports place. He ain't looking too sporting. Not like this dude. He's got all the games. Wow. Is this getting ready to blow? What? They're lighting it different. I never seen this lighting motif. Yeah, Tommy Bahama cruise wear. But their cologne is friggin' awesome. So is Toomey's. I've been trying to cut a deal with them, with Toomey, just to put their cologne out there. Their cologne is friggin' awesome and it's cheap. 125 bucks. Lasts you like 3 years. But yeah, the rest of their clothes is kind of cruise weary or country clubbish. Well, you know, when I used to belong to places such as that, I used to play the game. I used to wear like pink polo shirts. Can you picture that? I still have them. But I used to wear like black pants too, you know? Look freaking gangster. Alright, let's check this out. I like this clothes a lot. Makes me want to move to Wyoming. Look at that. That is so freaking sexy. That's a vest. I mean, that's hot. Come on. Those are even nice. I wear them sneakers right there. Sephora. Like people buy. I never really went in one of these places. That's a thing, buying crystals and stuff. I mean, I have a Swarovski scope on one of my pew-pews. It's like a 4 to 12 tactical. Mildot.
Look at me. Hey, you want to show more?
Let's see if they're gonna try to sell me a case while I walk by. Nope. I haven't gotten a commercial in a while. I just got my first one in like an hour. That's awesome. That guy's the boss. He's got a ranch somewhere. Steve Z, what's going on? Who makes good shoes? I want to go back and look. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Let's analyze this. I mean, no eye makeup, but kinda. With the lips done, I don't get what's going on there. Unless that's... Is that a they? That might be a they. That might be a they too. I'm not quite sure. I get very confused these days. You gotta check under the hood. Which I'm not gonna do. Louboutin. I don't like anything with like red shoes. No. I almost bought a pair of red Pumas for F1. But I'm just like, I just don't like the symbolism. Like there's a certain type of individual / predator that's famous for like red shoe clubs and stuff like that. Gangster, you know, including the Pope. So yeah, I can't bring myself to do it. Oh, that's nice. So I like that one. Well, they have just check out just like YouTube. After I'm done, like red shoes. Just enter that into search and watch what comes up. You'll be horrified, like literally horrified, if they even let you see it. You know, they might not even let you see what's there, but I know there used to be a lot of information there. There's like a whole society based on that, and they're really bad people. Same 177 people who are going to show up on a list, hopefully pretty soon. All those. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? See, I hate having to frickin' bite my tongue all the time. That'll be coming to an end soon. Say whatever I want on my own platform. What time is it? We're doing good. Yeah, it's just perfect time. Freaking awesome. Yeah, hear me? What's a book face? Book face? Is that code for FB? Oh my god, the music's loud. Decorations. Yeah, that's right. PF Flyers. Oh, I get it. I got it, yeah. No way. That's the first time I've ever seen it. That's kind of cool. He's like, oh my god, that's awesome. Look at Adele. Everyone hates her because she lost weight. Alright. Let's we could chill somewhere. There's a lot of people here. People drive in from Cali all the time on New Year's Eve. Woo! It is warm AF. Fifth Ed? Let's see. I guess that's not too bad. I got 5 too. They just dispersed it. They dispersed me. Woo! Is it loud? I feel like I gotta yell. Yeah, I think the music's a bit loud. Share some more. Yeah, I've been talking about it, Steve. There's probably a lot of new people on. I'm setting up my own version of. I'm setting up my own streaming platform. I got I got all this stuff set. I'm gonna be building apps for iOS, Android, Roku. It's gonna be web-based to begin with, but I have the streaming service already set up. The content delivery network is already in place. I'm testing it across all browsers. Damn, my eyes are blue. Oh, thank you for noticing. I appreciate that. So basically, I'm developing my own free speech platform, because I'm just tired. I'm not abandoning YouTube at all. I'm still gonna put content up here. I'm still gonna, do my thing, but when it's time to talk about something, I can talk about it because, it's mine. I don't have the overlords of YT. I mean, literally last night, and I was talking about some stuff that I thought they were gonna demonetize, but my past 5 live streams have all come up not suitable for advertisers because they just don't like my honesty. They want me to just be vanilla, and I am anything but vanilla. They just want me to smile, but I like talking about current events. I like talking about the fact that 2024 is going to be a total shit show, and you should be putting aside some canned goods and whatnot. I like shining the lights into the dark corners of life, It's just my nature. I can't help it. So I'm just tired of fighting with them. I'm not gonna start out the app thing. I want to see if we got to get a little traction. I don't know about Rumble. You know, Rumble, you know, it's still, okay, put it this way. YT monitors Rumble. That's how bad it is. They monitor Rumble. They're like, okay, we see what you're doing. You're putting up, you're a content creator, and we're kind of paying you, but you're going off grid and putting up things that you know we won't like over on Rumble, so we're still gonna do this to you. That's what they're doing. I can prove it, you know? So Rumble, no, I'm just gonna do my own thing, you know? The apps will come. The first, it's going to be web-based. It's going to be embedded on a website. So you go to, wow, this music is loud. This is probably going to get spanked, this or that. You're going to have to go to a website, and then it's going to look like, I'm designing it to parallel what you'd normally see, like Netflix and, you know, like that type of thing, you know, the categories, latest, you know, whatever. And it's going to have its own community chat. It's going to be membership-based, obviously, because, you know, it's going to cost me, like, a considerable amount of money every month. But I want my own, I'm tired of fighting. Like I said, I'll still do content on YT to keep everyone happy. The people who are, like, strictly into Vegas, you know, I'll still do it. But as far as, like, the other stuff, you know, I'm just going to lean into it more. You know, I want to really, you know, we got to talk about some stuff, and we can't do it here. You know what I'm saying? But it's high end. It's not, you know, it's not a freaking mom and pop shit. I'm using like the same content delivery networks that, you know, like Netflix and Hulu and all the rest of them use. So, you know, it's gonna cost some shkadol. But you know, I have nobody looking down. You know, I don't have to say things like freedom of peaches. If you say the phrase that I'm guising right now, instant demonetization. Well, they don't call it demonetization. They call it unsuitable for most advertisers. However, they go ahead and put more ads on it than you, like every 5 minutes they'll put an ad on something of my content that they deem unfit for advertisers. And then they keep all the money. You know, I don't see a dime of that, so bafangul to them, you know? And it's not like shitty ads. Like they put like big ads on there, you know, car companies and all that. So, yeah. Thank you, Tom, I appreciate that. All right, so tomorrow is New Year's Eve. We're gonna go out. We're gonna see the fireworks from my 6 and a Barbie. Wow, that's weird. A Barbie. I mean, I mentioned it, but now we're gonna go see fireworks from my usual location. I'm not gonna say it now because I don't want, you know, all my frickin' tip riders ending up over there with me. But you know the spot. It's the best spot in town, and we're gonna have some fun. And I'm thinking like 11:30-ish, you know, 11:30, 11:45. I don't want to stand there too long and like throngs of people. And midnight sharp, my time, it goes off. It's 8 minutes long. And then we'll take a walk around the strip and whatnot and see what's what. But it's a tradition. This will be what, the 4th year or whatever? Is it the 3rd or the 4th? I don't even know. But the only way that you'll find out what time it's going to be, it's if you like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do skin release 5 times a week. And stay tuned for the new network coming up. And thank you to everyone who supported me on Super Chat tonight. That is extraordinarily helpful because it's you guys who are, you know, keeping the channel alive. So thank you very much. And you know, I got the links and all the stuff and all that goodness. And I love you guys. And I look forward to ending 2023 with you and starting 2024 with you. And on that note, Bror Fredrik out.